Hello everyone, welcome back to today's another tutorial topic. So today here I'm create for the group by clause in PostgreSQL, and in this group by clause in PostgreSQL allow us to group row based on or more column and perform aggregate function on each group, and it's commonly used in conjunction with aggregate function for like sum, count, average, etc. So first of all, here I'm used for grouping row by a single column. Okay. So first of all, just going for here, and now I'll just check this is the employee and then employee ID. So now I'm used for the employee ID. Okay. So now first of all, here I'm just type this is the select, then type for here is the empty ID. Okay. And now here I'm use the count function is a complete this count, and now just going and here select from the employees table, and now here I'm use the group by for this is the employee ID. Okay, so now we are defined perfectly, and in this using the group by clause to group the row from the employees table by the employee ID one, and when it's working the count function, it found the number of employee in each department. Okay, so now first of all select and then execute now, and you can see here this is the employee ID is a 1, and here is the count is a perfectly 1. Okay, so I hope you perfectly understanding. Okay, so now I'm going for here is another example just defined. So here I'm used for grouping row by multiple column. Okay, so here first of all I will use for the employee ID, and now just here I'm define for so just type this is the age column. Okay, and now here I'm also use here this is the count function from the employee, and now just here I'm add for the another column name this is the age column. Okay, so now we are perfectly used, and here just first by the employee ID column and then by the age column, and then just use for the count function to count the number of employees in each for employee ID and the age column. Okay, so now just here select all, and then perfectly execute now, and you can see here the perfect thing for the age for 25, 7, 29, 32 and 35. So here this is the all employee ID, and this is the all age for the employees table. Okay, so I hope you understand it. Okay. And now here I'm used for perfectly just type this is a using for the aggregate function with for having clause. Okay, so first of all I'm here is doing then type for the employee ID. Now here I'm used for simply just remove and then type this is the average. Okay, and now here I'm just inside declare this is the salary column. Okay, now choose for the employees table and group by for the employee ID, and now here I'm create for use the having clause for the average function, and in this inside I'm just type for here is a salary column, and now just include the greater than for 50. So now here I'm used for the greater than of 30,000. Okay, so now here the define directly create for perfectly, and just here is using for the group by for the employee table for the ID column, and using for the average function to calculate the average salary from each department, and the having plus filter for the employee ID for the average salary is greater than for 30,000. Okay, so now we are perfectly just create and select all and then execute now, and you can see here perfectly the result for 30,000 for greater than salary for the 40,000, 45,000, 50,000, and last the 60,000. Okay, so here this session is completely done, and here I'm perfectly apply for the group by clause in the PostgreSQL. So I hope you perfectly found this tutorial helpful. So stay tuned for more interesting for important PostgreSQL tips and tricks. Okay, so thank you for watching and happy coding.